Hello then and welcome back to ARL's MXBGP Championship Series. We're here for round number 8 at Flanders on yet another sand track here in Model, so hopefully we can have another fantastic race. It's going to be a lot of consistency required here this week, a lot of patience and persistence with your line choice. For now, we're on board with Binkley once again to take us over the small tabletop down this next straight into the left-hand turn. You'll see these corners built up rather large to the outside to assist you in carrying that speed. Although of course they are rounded towards the top, so he's making sure you have good control of the bike. Otherwise it's going to be tough to maintain that corner speed. Up through this next straight we come, jumping over a lot of these braking bumps to try and avoid them. Of course, the more time spent in the air, the less time spent accelerating though. You have to be cautious as to how much you avoid the ground. Down to the inside of this next jump we come. Keeping ourselves tight as we cross over into the outside rut, over to the charged cycle works tabletop we come now. Stepping over that briefly before we come down into this next very tight inside line. Down towards the DJ design jump now as we come up and over. Stepping down into this split lane. On the left side we go. Stepping over now to the right of this next split lane. And across this next section of roll as we come. The sand sections as always, or sand tracks as always prove tough to maintain your momentum. Of course, that is going to be the race breaker there. If you can't keep up the momentum, it's going to be the end of your night very quickly. Down to the inside we go once again. You can see, I'm saying it more times than I can realise, but just how rough this circuit is, just how rough these corners are, is going to prove incredibly difficult to maintain that consistency. Up and over this table we come now, stepping back down once again into this incredibly rough left-hand corner, switching back now to a right. Back out past the pit straight we come then, hard on the gas on this Yami 450, picking up that whole shot corner. We're going to be following this all the way through. But no, a very, very tough sandy track this week is going to prove incredibly difficult, but that's a lap here in Flanders.